Hi, welcome to day one and day two of building a micro-SaaS for freelancers and small to medium enterprises. Okay, so this is day one and day two combined. I did a lot of work. So in the previous episode or phase or day, I did bought the domain and did some setup and also designed a landing page where I showed it. So if you haven't watched that video, just go and watch that, and also sign up for the wait list so that on the launch day you get a discount. Okay, so this is what I did in day one and day two. So I started by choosing the tech stack. Okay, so you know that there has to be front end and a back end, and I didn't want to spin up a separate back end, so I decided to go with Superbase. Okay. So in the front end, I wanted to get the functionality of or the future of server side as well as client side. So I decided to go with Nest.js. Okay, so I decided to go with Nest.js here, and I am using Tailwind CSS for styling. Okay, so I am using Nest.js 16 and using Tailwind CSS for styling, and I'm also using Chat-CN UI components. Okay. So in the backend also, I chose Superbase. Okay, and Superbase do have a SDK, which makes it easy to interact with their services, right? So I am using Superbase database for data storage, and I also use the Superbase storage to store files, so that files like or assets like user profile images, we can store them there. And if we need to also generate an invoice and store it there, we can store it also there. And if we also need to upload some files, maybe if it becomes necessary, we'll also use Superbase storage. Okay. And also, I am using Superbase authentication, right? Okay, so Superbase also have authentication, which makes it very easy. So first, I'm using the email and password authentication. Okay, and I also set up GitHub and also Google OAuth. Okay, so there are social authentication where we use Google and GitHub, as well as email and password, or handled by Superbase. So in the front end, so when we make the connection, so first we need to either sign up or sign in. So we'll use the Superbase authentication, and we'll save the user data. And if the user uploads things like profile pictures, we'll put them into Superbase storage. And we'll also need an email services. So I chose Resend, right? I chose Resend. And in Resend, you can use Resend. You can connect or integrate Resend with Superbase so that you can send emails with your custom domain. Okay, so I have done a lot of work, right? I will show you. I will show you what I've done so far. Okay, so this is how the flow will go. So user visit the front end, and by signing in or signing up with either email and password or using social authentication like Google and GitHub, they sign in, we verify their data into a database, or if it's not there, we store it. They can upload files, and we can send welcome messages with resend right through Superbase. And also we do have email OTP verification, right? So when you sign up with email and password, we'll do verification and we'll use resend to send the OTP. Okay, so let me show you. So I started by building the homepage, right? Okay, so this is what I've come up with. I actually developed upon the landing page that I did. So I have a couple of menus here. So the logo and the features, pricing, and reviews. Okay, so you can also log in or create an account. And I also created a dark theme, so I can switch to light theme. So I'm going to switch to light theme, please. Okay, so it has dark and light theme as such. Okay, so I'll go back to dark theme. Okay, so here you can either go here and sign up or watch some demos. So I don't have any demo for now. Okay, and okay, so here I place some small stuff here, right? So the core feature is, you can build this pipeline, a simple pipeline, and you can also have the CRM and lead generation, as well as you can have custom branding. Okay, so the core idea is that you should be able to manage your clients. You should be able to generate your leads or manage your leads and convert them to clients, as well as you can also have a simple pipeline of simple drag and drop, right, to ensure your deals goes through the various stages. And you can also have custom branding, where you can upload your logo on the invoice. You can also sign, right, on the invoice, and you can also choose color for your invoice. Okay, so basically these are the things, right? And also I came up with this pricing page. What do you think of this pricing? So there is a monthly and a yearly, right? Okay, so now let's go through the various features that we're trying to cover up here. So I did this, and if there be any feature that you want us to add to this, your ideas are welcome. You can leave them into the comment. What do you think about these features? Okay, so there will be three plans, right? Okay, so there will be the free, and this is the starter or solo, and this is the pro plan or growth plan. Okay, so I think I'll keep the name consistent here, because here I made it solo, and so I need to change here also. Okay, so there should be team members here. You can have only one team member or one member. Here it is also still one member, and here you can have up to 5 members. Okay, and here you can have up to 25 clients. That is if nothing changed. For now, this is what we have, right? And in this here, you can have unlimited as unlimited. There are the various plans, the invoices per month. Aside that, the rest are also, there are also limits on it, right? Okay. And in the free plan, there is a watermark for the invoice, right? In the free plan, you can also not do signature. You cannot add your signature. And I added some dummy reviews, right? And also a call to action. Okay, so this is what I did. And I also came up with the login page. Okay, so I came up with this login page. So, it's very simple, but a little bit difficult, because you can see that there are some, should I say, asterisks or patterns behind it, right? Okay, I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so this is a simple page where we have the social logins, and we also have this email and password, where I use React hook form for real-time validation, right? And yeah, so we have it simple like this, and we also have some reviews here. I kind of did a lot of designs, and I didn't know which one to go for, but I finally settled for this one. I don't know if where I've positioned this, I think it's okay. Yeah, and I also did the sign up page. So I also did this sign up page for the email and password, right? So the same thing, you put your name, your email, then all those things with also real-time validation. Okay, so we're using the same layout, right? So it's just that this page changes, right? Okay, and I also did the forgot password, right? So if you forget your password, you can easily reset it by just putting your email, and the OTP will be sent to you. And I've also done the OTP verification page. Okay, so I use a couple of tools to also help me. Now we live in an AI era, so I use Cursor editor, right? Okay, and I also use Gemini 3, the one in the browser, and I can also use that one in the Cursor. And I also use GPT-5, right, to help me do some of these things. Okay, so you can see that this one here, right, the pattern here, it's also the same thing here, right? Okay, so I use GPT-3 to Gemini 3 to do it, right? Okay, so so it's an asterisk, and if I switch the theme to light, you can see that it's also there, right? Okay, and if you scroll, it's still there. So we're using the positioning, right, of relative and absolute to do this. Okay, and yeah, what again did I do? Okay, so The challenge is, with this, the UI wasn't that there wasn't that much a challenge. It was just positioning things relative and absolutes, and it wasn't that difficult in design wise. Okay, so for now, I haven't faced any bigger challenge. The only thing that I went through was just, trying to do the folder structures or file structures, and also coming up with designs. Sometimes starting from scratch, becomes a little bit difficult. But, I use, these AI tools to also help. And now you begin to modify things. Okay, so I mean, people, we do think that we can completely use AI, yeah, which is very fine, but you also need to do a couple of changes. So I don't know, how do you see this landing page or hero section, as well as the other pages? Do you have any other comment you can bring it on board? This is what I have done so far. Actually, I've also connected them to Superbase, so it does work, right? And I set up the email and everything, and in the email services, I'm using the domain name that I purchased, so everything that comes looks professional, right? And I also use React email to design the email templates, right? Components, so we can have a very clean emails to send. Okay, so, and it's also responsive. If I do it here, let me show you. Okay, so it's also fully responsive, right? Okay, so I think I need to change the theme here. Okay, great. As you can see, yes, I've done the responsive layer pretty well. Okay, everything, it's fully responsive as well. Okay, so as I said, I haven't faced that much of a challenge. Right. Okay. So far we're moving very well. All you have to do is to just like and subscribe. And what do you think of the idea? Your comments are also welcome, right? And go ahead and subscribe so that you get a discount when we launch. Or just to kind of go over it again, I chose Next.js so to get the benefit of the server side and the client side functionalities using server actions, right? So that I don't have to spin up a different or a separate backend. I also choose Superbase for data storage, and also Superbase storage for storing asset. And I'm also using Superbase authentication. And I've connected with social auth and email and password authentication. So you can sign in with your email and password, and you can even link your Google or GitHub to the same email, right? So that you can sign in with any of the options. And you can also sign in separately with Google or GitHub, right? Okay. And also use Resend for sending emails. Okay. And yeah, so far, so this is what I've done. And in a day two, I did design all of these things and make sure I integrated. Superbase integrate very nice. So yeah, so far all this workflow, the authentication workflow is done. In tomorrow, or yeah, in the next day, what we'll do is we'll go into we'll start with the dashboard, where we'll make sure that we're able to create user and maybe client, I mean to say, right? And also create leads, generate leads. Okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the meantime, just go to wyllflow.com and sign up for the waitlist so that you get a discount on the day of launch. And yeah, subscribe and watch out for the 3. See you. Thank you.